What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil, and I'm a full-time eBay and PoshMark seller. In one of my first videos, I got a comment on what's the best times to go thrifting and when is the best time to, source for different items, whether you do retail arbitrage or go to different Goodwills and things like that. So I'm going to give you some of the hints and some of the tips that I do in order to be most effective with my time, and basically the best ways to get some of the best products whenever it is that you hit, most of the stores that you go to build up your inventory. So if you're a upcoming eBay seller or you already sell things on eBay and PoshMark, please consider subscribing, because I put out a lot of content and I'm going to be here to help you all, just make more money and be more successful, and one day, if you're not already, be your own boss. One thing that I like to do is just create a route. So what I like to do is I usually hit between 3 or 4 different thrift stores just about every single day, because you never know when they're going to be getting new inventory. So what I like to do is start with the one closest to me, because of course that's the easiest one to go to since it's right there. And I'll just work my way up, and once I get to that last store that's maybe 20-25 minutes away from me, I might even come back home and hit those same stores again, just because you never know what's out there, or if somebody just donated something to that last thrift store that you went to early in the morning. So that's one thing I like to do. Start with the ones closest, make your rounds go all the way up, and then of course come right back, because you never know. There, for instance, there was one time I was looking for a second screen, which is right here, and I was looking for a second screen for my Mac. And I went first thing in the morning. I went around, maybe it was like 11:30, so it's not first thing in the morning, but I went around 11:30. Picked up a couple things, it was cool. And on my way back, something told me, let me stop in real quick and just check to see if they got anything new. And I guess it was 5 or 7 minutes right before I came back in, someone dropped off an iMac screen, and the woman that works at the thrift store was like, "Oh, Akil, check this out." And yeah, they know me by now. So she was like, "Akil, check this out. You might be interested in this." And it was an iMac screen. And of course I grabbed it up, and it was only like $25. So of course I grabbed it up. So that's one of the good things about hitting a thrift store once every day, and sometimes twice a day, because you never know what you're going to find. Next tip, like I said, create a route, hit several stores. Talk to the workers, talk to the staff, become friends with them, because they will be the ones to tell you which are the best days to come, and they might be the ones that once they see the type of stuff that you buy, whether it's a lot of shoes, whether it's a lot of women's clothes, whether it's a lot of men's clothes, once they see the type of things you like to buy, they might stop you and say, "Hey, did you check that thing that we just put out on the rack?" And they might start looking out for you just because. So make sure you become friends with staff. And don't be corny about it. Don't be the one like trying to play them and trying to act like, you want to be their best friends. Just be friendly, and be courteous. Don't be rude. Don't ever be disrespectful. That's just a part of, being a good person. But, become friendly with them, and, they might eventually start sharing some tips. They might, start giving you some good little hints, and they might even start giving you some discounts. You never know. Like I said, go every day if you can. I know for some of you all that want to get into this doing it part-time, that might be impossible. But for me, since this is what I do full-time, I literally go to at least one thrift store every single day. The post office is right across the street from Goodwill for me, so I go every single day. Of course, you can always send in a request to get the postmaster to come in to pick up your stuff. But for me, I prefer to leave the house, go to the thrift store, drop off my packages, and that way while I'm out, I'm instantly going to make myself go to the Goodwill and just to check what they have. Every day isn't going to be something amazing that you find, but when you're doing this full time, you want to make sure that you're constantly bringing in inventory. That way you're upping your chances of selling more products and eventually making more money. So that's probably one of the best things, and one of the easiest ways to differentiate yourself amongst other resellers. Some resellers can only go in the morning, some can only go in the afternoon. If they do it part-time, some can only go on their lunch break. But if you go every day, you're definitely upping your chances of finding those rare gems that just find itself in a thrift store because somebody just donated it real quick and they just put it right out on the floor. The next thing is definitely to go early in the day. That would works for me, but like I said, if you're doing it part-time and you can only go during your lunch break, well then go as early as you possibly can, because most Goodwills, most Salvation Armies, the staff usually does inventory early in the day. Some thrift stores, they might open at 9, but the staff gets there at 8:30 in order to prep the store. So what you want to do is get there as early as possible. That way you can, kind of find the newest pieces, the new inventory that comes in, and you really won't miss out on any gems. Also, by starting your day earlier, you're able to not only find the rare pieces that just got stocked in the store, but you're giving yourself some more time to hit other thrift stores and then possibly come back later on in the day when more people are dropping stuff off. The thing with most thrift stores, they recycle their inventory once, maybe twice a day. You never know. So that's probably one of the most important tips in terms of how to go often. For me, Saturdays are the best days to go to thrift stores, only because I think that Saturdays are when yard sales happen, garage sales happen, and people are they have more free time to clean up and get rid of stuff they're not using. So Saturdays, especially Saturday mornings, are the best time to hit thrift stores. Now, for those of you doing this part-time or want to get into doing this part-time, this is really a good message for you, because so many people say, oh, I don't have time, I don't have, I can't go every day, I have kids, whatever excuses people like to make. Saturdays for me tends to be the best days to go, because that's when people are donating the most stuff, and that's when the thrift stores usually might have a sale. Especially the Goodwill in my area, they always have a sale, whether it's on jackets, whether it's on kids' clothes. They always have a sale on a specific item or a color during the weekend. So Saturdays are the best days that I like to go. And also, I spoke about yard sales and garage sales. Why that's so important is because when yard sales and garage sales end, whatever that doesn't sell, most of the time it ends up in a Goodwill or a Salvation Army or whatever thrift store. So I don't usually go to garage sales often because they're so spread out and they're so hit or miss. So usually my thing is I'll try to hit that Goodwill and hopefully come up on the things that people donated that didn't sell in their yard sale or garage sale. So that's another reason why Saturdays are so important for, just making sure you go to the Goodwills and outlets on Saturdays. And yeah, that's all the tips that I had. I hope that definitely helped you all. If you have any questions or you have any suggestions for my next video, definitely drop a comment. I respond to everybody. I definitely appreciate the views that I'm getting. It's definitely motivating me to keep going. So like I said, if you're into reselling on eBay and PoshMark, definitely consider subscribing, because I'm going to be putting out a lot more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.